Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a combination of chair and mat yoga. So let's start with chair yoga first. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. The alignment is shoulder on top of hips, knees on top of ankle, stomach and chest proud, shoulders are relaxed. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Relax your face, focusing on your breathing. So we're going to relax the body and calm the mind. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Couple more breaths here, and we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, arms up, reach for the sky, lengthening the spine. Exhale, down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Big, big stretch. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to stretch out the neck next. You to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. We're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale, and repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Stretch. Holding it here for a few breaths. No need to rush. Release tension at the side of your neck. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale, and turn over, look the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, and go to the other side. Stretch. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we'll lift the chin up. Looking up. Stretching the front of your neck. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. Release tension at the back of your neck. Always we're stimulating thyroid gland. We're going to inhale to come back to center again. Exhale, we look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Pull back. So you should feel the stretch here in the shoulder joints. Be mindful of anyone who has any shoulder issues or any issues at all. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Shoulder stretch. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Slowly, slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. And you can work towards this using the yoga strap, a towel, or a belt, or a scarf. Now we're going to slowly release. Very good. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. Expanding the lung capacity. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbows closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Change direction, go the other way. Continue with shoulder exercise. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to come to the right side. Outside hand, grab hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Inhale, center, turn long. Exhale, and go to the other side. Outside hand, grab hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Stretch. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we bend towards the right side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture point in the side of the body. Now we're going to slowly come back up. Lengthening the spine is on the exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Don't pull a back muscle. Don't pull a neck muscle. And we're going to slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Reach for the sky. Big stretch. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the exhale breath. Now we're going to slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. This time, opposite hand up the thigh. Back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, up the thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And now we're going to stretch out the wrists, arms out, small little circle 10 times, wrist rotation. Be mindful of anyone who has any carpal tunnel syndrome. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Sitting up nice and tall, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Change direction. Now we're going to go backing dog, forward, backwards. Thumb up, forward, backwards. And we're going to go change the light bulb. Give it a very gentle shake. And shake. Very gentle, like you have washed vegetable and you want to shake out the excess water. And now slowly come back to center. Hands on the thighs, adjust your posture. If you find that over time you're slumping over. Now arms out, palm forward and palm down. So we're going to do a little bit of work with the shoulder. So palm up, palm down. Now be mindful for those who have shoulder issues. Make sure you know the difference between pain and stretch. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Hands up. Go pose out. Palm facing knee. Pull back. Another shoulder exercise. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies. One up, down, the other arm up, pull back. If you're not able to raise your arm all the way up, cactus arms are fine. So you can always adjust, modify, adapt to suit your needs, your body type, your ability, and your level. So after 10 times, then we're going to switch arm. One arm up, the other arm down, pull back. Cactus arms are fine. Know your range of motion. Stay within your comfort zone. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Very good. Shake it out. Hands to our thighs. Taking a couple of breaths. And then we're going to do forearm stretch. Lengthening the forearm. I'll give you a side view. Palm facing me. Fingers facing down. We're not pulling the fingers back. Use the other hand to support. So we're opening up this energy channel. Get the blood circulating. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. And now we're going to change direction. So we're going to do fingers facing up, palm facing me. So use the other hand to guide, to support. Forearm stretch, wrist exercise. So once again, be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. Change direction, back of the hand facing me, finger facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. And we will repeat on the other side. So forearm stretch, I give you a side view. Lengthening the forearm. It's okay to have a slight bend in your elbow if you're very fragile. Now we're not pulling the finger back. Use the other hand to guide, to support this arm. Change direction, palm facing me, fingers facing up. Forearm stretch, wrist exercise. Get the blood circulating to help you to improve overall wellness. Now, back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. And we're going to go into cat and cow. We're going to open up the body. Inhale to open up. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. You don't have to arch the neck back too much. Exhale to close. Round the back. Chin to chest. Coming into an angry cat. So we're going to continue. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. One last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Taking a couple of breaths. And then we'll continue, give the upper body a break, and we're going to work on the lower half of the body. We're going to do ankle stretch, point and flex. Now you can do it down here. I'm just lifting my feet up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm pumping blood back to my heart, helping me with circulation, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders on top of hips, chest proud. Shoulders are relaxed down from the ears. Now one up and one down. We're strengthening the ankle joint, so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Side to side like a windshield wiper. Continue to strengthen the ankle joint, reduce sourness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint. Now circle, circular motion. Reduce sourness here. Increase flexibility, mobility in your joint. So anytime you have leg cramp, you can also do this in bed and see if it is going to help you. Now go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center and release. Take a couple of common breaths. I'm going to stretch out the toes. So spread all your toes, taking the big toe down. We're going to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale down. So inhale up, exhale down. Just breathe in and out through your nose normally. We never hold our breath. You can have hands on your thighs or you can hold on to the chair for support. If you place your hand on your thighs, you can feel this big muscle called quadricep. Contract and release, contract and release. Calf muscle, contract and release as well. Stretching our hamstring, ankle joint, toe stretch. We're working the entire leg from the hip joint to your feet. Now we're going to add the arms. So we're going to inhale the arms up. Reach for the sky, up, up, up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. So continue at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Inhale up, exhale down. Big, big stretch. A little bit of movement exercise. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. So hopefully with the brain working, engaged, we may delay the onset of dementia. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big stretch. Reach for the sky. Up, up, up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower everything down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. And we're going to go into a figure 4. So figure 4 is the modification of your mat yoga pigeon. So we can do it on the chair as well. So opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Now it's okay if you're here, if you're very tight hip. So we're flexing the foot to protect your knee. Make sure both butt are sitting down. We're not lifting one hip up or the other hip up and be lopsided. First of all, opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turning the neck as well. Once again, we're stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs. So you may be burping or farting, and that's all normal bodily function. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center, hand resting on the meaty part. We never press on the knee joint or ankle joint. So we'll inhale to prepare, exhale to lean. And by leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bent knee. So you adjust your own tension and your own pressure. Do not put your entire body weight on this. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to lean. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor, helping people to cope with sciatica condition. Now, this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, especially if you're a sciatica sufferer. You can slowly come out of it, seek professional medical help to get diagnosis and treatment. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up to release. And we're going to switch sides. So opposite ankle, opposite thigh. We're flexing the foot to protect the knee. So it's okay if you're here. Make sure both butts are sitting down. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over. Now, so this program, the seated chair yoga, is also suitable for people who are working. So this is like office yoga. So take time throughout your day to do some stretches on the chair. You don't have to pull out your yoga mat. So we have adopted some of the poses to do on the chair. Now we slowly bring the body back to center. Now keep this formation, hand resting on the medial part. We don't press on the joint to avoid injury. So we're gonna sit up tall, inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. Now by leaning forward, you're gonna immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. So this one is a good one to do if you have been sitting for a little bit longer. Let's say you're working. You can take a few moments every now and again to do some stretches. Get the blood circulating. Keeping your joint flexible. And we're also maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. So let's do another 3. 2. And 1. Slowly, slowly rise up to release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall here. Now we're going to inhale to open up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs, toes are pronated out. In, draw the knees in together, toes are pronated in. So we're going to continue. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Sitting up nice and tall, opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thigh. So you don't have to go so big, especially if you have very tight hip or very tight inner thighs. Don't cramp. Go with your own breath and your own pace. Stay within your comfort zone. Don't force yourself beyond your limits. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Now keep your legs open. One arm resting on the thigh. The other arm reach and stretch. Reach for the sky, looking up. And we're going to alternate. Take your time. Make sure you sit securely on your chair. Not going to fall off. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. Two more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back down. And we're going to come to a diagonal stretch. So this time we'll bring the top arm over, feel the length in the side of your body. Top palm facing down, looking up. And we're just going to alternate. Make sure you sit securely on your chair. You're not going to fall off. Reach and stretch, diagonal stretch. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back. And we'll bring the legs together, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into wind releasing on the right side. So my left is your right. I do mirror image for you. So wrap your arms around the right knee. So inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Draw the knee close to the chest or armpit, one at a time. No need to rush. Whatever you do, don't lean back. If you need back support, you can always put a firm cushion or pillow behind you. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, you can do wind releasing and see if it is going to help you. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Draw the knee close to the body. Continue to massage internal organs. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So wrap your arms around the other knee. So my right is your left. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Nice and slow with control. Be gentle with your body. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, you can do wind releasing. This one you can do lying down in bed. So some of the poses we can adapt into a bed yoga routine before you go to bed or before you get out of bed. So wind releasing would be a good one to do. And you can also do a figure 4 lying down in bed. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Draw the knee close to your body. And slowly, slowly release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall. Now we're going to hold on to the chair. We're going to go knee up and down. Don't lean back. Firming up our abs. And now quadricep. Knee up and down. Knee up and down. Challenge yourself. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Now we're going to see if we can go knee up, extend, point the toes up to the ceiling, knee up, lower down. So knee up, extend, straighten out the legs. We're not kicking. Let's do another 3, 2, and one last one. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall here. And we're going to go into arm swing. So scoop your butt over. We're sitting close to the edge of your chair. Make sure you don't fall off. Arm swing. Palm facing down. We're only swinging up to the shoulder height. Know your range of motion. Don't hit your chair or other furniture in your place. We are swinging, not hitting. When you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle, keeping the arm close to your body. Smaller circle are fine. If you have shoulder issues, and now we're going to change direction, palm facing up. Roll it out like bowling ball, so palm facing up. When you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to keep the arm close to your body without hitting the chair. Two more times. And one last one. Very good. Shake it out. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So sit closer to the side of your chair. Arm swing. Palm facing down. Swing it up to the shoulder height. Control your movement. We're not hitting. We're swinging. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to keep the arm close to your body without hitting your chair or other people in your household. Especially if you're doing this program with other family members, make sure you have enough space between the two of you. Now we're going to change direction, palm facing up, roll it out like bowling ball. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to keep the arm closer and closer together to the chair. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. And now we're going to get ready to stand up and we're going to go on the yoga mat. So for those who do not wish to do mat yoga, no problem. Take your time to rise up and we can put the chair away. Now we're going to come on all four and we're going to do the cat and cow on the yoga mat. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. And when you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. So cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the left hip drop. Inhale to come back to center, exhale and go to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set, inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swing side to side, and we're going to repeat the arm balance. We're going to go into arm balance, bird dog, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back to stand, core strong. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back to stand. Core strong. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to flex the needle next. We're going to inhale the right arm up. Exhale to slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging for you. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to inhale the left arm up. Exhale, we're going to slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. And you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge this up. Don't worry about raising the back leg. If this is challenging for you, listen to your body, especially those who have shoulder or knee issues. And slowly, slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up and swing side to side. Now we will get ready to come up. So we're doing down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're going to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees like mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Stretching out the toes, lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, hamstrings. Now we're going to inhale to come forward to a plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. Again, inhale, come forward. Plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Let's do a couple more times. Inhale, come forward. Plank. Exhale to down dog. One last one. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands, and now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Then go here for a moment. Hip moves above ankle bones, not sticking the butt out. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip moves above ankle bones. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. So active forward bend is also a good one to do if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're going to go back, bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Soft knees. Not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. If you like, you can lift the chin up, stretching the front of your neck, improving your posture, stimulating thyroid gland. Now we slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. All 10 toes facing in front. Inhale, the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we come to side bend. Outside hand, grab a hold of inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Feel the length in the side of your body. Now we're going to inhale, center, tall and long. Exhale, we go to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold of inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Feel the stretch. Inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is pressing move. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen. And then I'm down by your side. Shake it out. And we're going to get ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always, whether you're a new or regular yoga practitioner. We're going to inhale the arms up, palm touch, back bend, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend, inhale, halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward, exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank, shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately push yourself up to cobra for modification or up dog. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees, tap your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog, 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers, middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arm, so don't dangle your head. Eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands. We start walking forward towards the hands. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend, and then arm down by your side, into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, continue. Inhale your arms up, upward salute, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward, not sticking your butt up, not sagging. Tuck the elbow by your side to slowly come down, reverse push up. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog, more extreme back bend. Exhale, you can fall back on the knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog, 5 breaths. Shoulders are in external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Upside down, letter V. We're going to go into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Front knees 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Body's in the center. Now we'll open up into a warrior two. Widen your stand. Arms are in T. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Back hand disappear. Not one arm higher than the other. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Now when it comes to extend the side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up, reach and stretch, open up the top hand, look at the top thumb, not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill top arm over to form one straight line, form the baby finger to the back heel, keeping the body up and open, looking up. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. And we're going to slowly, slowly release, coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up, the left hand down, the left thigh. So the top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Slowly, slowly release, coming into a triangle. Arms are in T, shift to the front. Straighten out the legs. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Both palms facing out, looking up. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to pivot the legs to face the other side. So front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back foot is at 45. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the knees, eyes looking up. We're going to open up into a warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms are in T. Palm facing down. Now do not lean forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Once you set up, turn and look at the front. Coming into extend the side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Keeping the body up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the shoulder up. Coming into reverse warrior, flipping the left arm up, right hand down, the right thigh. So top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release, coming into a triangle. So we're going to straighten out the legs. So once you swing the hip up, front leg is straight, arms are in T, shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill downs. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock, top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other, both palms facing out. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. If you have a very tight hamstring, you can slightly bend the front knee. And slowly, slowly release. And we're gonna step the back leg to join the front leg. So now we're back into a standing position. Arms by your side, palm facing forward. Slowing down the heartbeat. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Creating a lot of tension in your body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Tight, tight, tight. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Shake it out. And we're going to come sit down and continue with seated. If you need to have a sip of water, have a sip of water. Stay hydrated. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankle, sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joints. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe, the entire feet. We're going to inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're not dropping the head or rounding the back. So we'll want to keep the spine healthy and strong. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Get the fascia pad out from your butt. Hands by your side. Coming into the stack pose. Shoulders on top of hips, stomach and chest proud. Now pushing the stomach forward. Stretching out the hamstring, opening up the hip joint. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer, holding on to inhale the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight, chin is away from the body. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up, and we're going to go into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, the hinge forward, grow longer. Please turn your hands maybe beyond your feet, holding on to any part of the foot. The legs or release the hands on either side. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. So neck is long, spine is straight. Continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the hamstrings. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back up, coming into a seated twist. So we're going to bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. And if you like, and bend the bottom leg. So on this side, I do modification. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So we're inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well, holding it here, stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, come to twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to come down. Form the hip joint, leading with the chest. So pretty soon your hands will be beyond your foot. Holding on to the inner part of the foot. The legs are released, the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. So when you come down, stomach come down first. Chest, head is the last thing. Slowly, slowly rise up, and we're going to come to a seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. So if you like, can bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. So opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So we're going to inhale, prepare, exhale, turn. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And now we're going to come to a wide leg. Use the length of your mat. Ankle on your mat. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to get ready for a wide leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now we're going to hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Hands on your mat. Bending the elbows. More room to come down. So we're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs, hamstring, ankle stretch by pointing the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, prepare, exhale, fold. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up. Now, right finger hooking onto the right toes, bring the toes to you. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs or release the hands. Bending downwards, the other arm up. Reach and stretch. Lengthen first, and then you can slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel free to release the bottom arm. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Don't pull a muscle. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale and turn to the straight leg. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the foot. The legs are released, the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath. And then we can slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Grounding the straight leg. This hand on the other side, spread the finger, wrist, shoulders are aligned. And make sure this eye of the elbow is internal rotation. Then when you're ready, use your strong core abdominal muscles and the straight leg to lift your hips off the ground. Shoulders stacked on top of each other, looking up. Coming into the gate pose, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back down. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to come back to a wide leg. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Grab a hold of the big toe or any part of the legs. If you cannot touch the toes, you can also release the hands. Bending down with the other arm up. Reach and stretch. Lengthen first. And then you can slowly bring the top arm over. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Feel free to release the bottom arm so you have more room to stretch. Stretching our internal organs as well. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. And slowly, slowly come back up. And now we're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to turn to the straight leg. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the foot. The legs or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Now not dropping the head or rounding the back. We're not doing head to knee. So chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to walk the hands over to the other side. Set up for the gate pose, grounding the straight leg. Spread the finger on this hand. Align the wrist with the shoulder. Remember this eye of the elbow. We're going to do internal rotation. And when you're ready, use your strong core abdominal muscle and the strong leg to lift your hips off the ground. And now you can stay here. If you want to turn to balancing, you can lift up the top leg, either point or flat. That will engage the top leg. And slowly, slowly release. So take your time to come sit back down. And we're going to come back to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall here. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up. Reach for the sky, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. One more. Inhale your arms up. Big, big stretch. And now we're going to turn to a twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. We're going to inhale to lengthen, exhale to turn. Turning the neck is small. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, turning the neck. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release hands on thighs. Coming into a torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out a small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn, moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. Don't go so fast that you make yourself dizzy. And we're going to change direction, go the other way. Torso turn, shoulder roll. And slowly, slowly come back to center to release. So to close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.